Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn about intransitive verb. So please, before watching this video, watch my previous video. I have explained transitive verbs in that previous video. So before learning intransitive verb, let me explain about transitive verb also. Transitive verb means the verb which needs object. Okay, the verb which needs object is a transitive verb. And now today we are going to learn about intransitive verb. The verb in a sentence, the verb which does not need an object, that is known as intransitive verb. Okay, actually verb is an important and integral part in a sentence or whatever it is, whether it may be spoken language or written language. Without a verb, the sentence is incomplete. So we are in need to learn the verbs properly and accurately. So here today we are going to learn about intransitive verb. So intransitive means the verb which does not have an object. All of you know that a sentence requires subject, verb and object. But here in the intransitive verb, we won't have an object. So how the sentence is completed, it has a sense. Let us see in this unit. Forms of verbs, part 10, intransitive verb. A verb which does not need any object is called an intransitive verb. As I told you that in a sentence, the sentence which does not need an object, okay, though we don't have an object in this kind of sentence, that has complete sense, meaningful sentence. Okay, it's called transitive verb. For example, the baby slept. See, the baby is a subject and this is verb. We don't have any object here. Though we don't have any object, it is a complete meaningful sentence. The baby slept. Okay, the baby slept, complete meaning, subject plus verb, that's all. It does not require any object. Next one is the bell. The bell, subject, rang is verb. Here also it has complete sense, a meaningful sentence. The bell rang. By whom or whatever it may be, we don't need. It has a complete sense and complete meaning. The bell rang, that's all. Next one is the door opened. The door opened. How it opened, who opened, we don't want any object here, because the door opened. The door is a subject here and opened is a verb here. So it has a complete sense. Okay, it has a complete sense. Next is wind blows. Wind is subject here, blows is a verb here. It does not require any object. Without an object also, the sentence is completed. Then next is birds fly. Birds is subject and fly is verb. Birds is subject and fly is verb. So all these sentences does not require any object to complete the sentence or to have a sense. It is a meaningful sentence without an object. So the sentence or the verb which does not require an object. Okay, the verb which does not require an object is known as intransitive verb. So all in the above sentences, we don't have any object, though they have complete sense. So now let us see if you have anything after this subject, after this verb. Sometimes if we have any other words after this verb, they are not the objects. Actually, I am talking about intransitive verb. Intransitive verb does not have any object. It may be adverb, it may be adjective, or it may be prepositional phrase. Let us see in the next example. This is type 1. This is type 1, and in type 2, this is type 2. Let me show the example here. He sat down. Where this shows place. This shows the place. So this is adverb. Okay, down is a place. So he sat down or on the chair or on the cot or wherever it may be, it shows the place. Okay, the thing which shows the place, the thing which shows the time, the thing which shows time, place and manner are known as adverbs. They are not verbs object because object's subject will be always noun or pronoun. So please keep this in your mind. The thing which shows time or place or manners. Okay, the thing which shows time, place or manners. Time, place or manners. These comes under adverb. These are not the object. This comes under like this way, down. Okay, this comes under adverb. And in the same way, they are not verbs object. They are not the verbs object. They may be prepositional object, because when the object is soon after the verb, that is confirmed as object of the verb. And now let me show through the example. She shouted in excitement. She shouted in excitement. See, this is verb here, this is subject here, this is subject here, this is verb here. But soon after the verb we have in, this is preposition. So prepositional, this is prepositional object. This is, though we have an object here, okay, it is not soon after this verb. Soon after this verb we have in. In means it is preposition. So this is prepositional object. It is not verbs object. So if it is verbs object, we say that it is transitive verb. But as it is intransitive verb, it does not have verb. It does not have object soon after this verb. So this is known as this object is after the preposition. So this is known as prepositional object. Okay, this is known as prepositional object. The plane landed safely. The plane landed is verb. Safely, how? Adverb. Okay, this is not verb. It is not verb. It is safely is adverb, because it is telling about how the plane landed, how safely. Next is birds fly. Birds fly. This is subject. This is verb. In the sky. In is preposition. The sky, it may be a noun. It may be a noun, but before the sky we have a preposition. So this is prepositional object. Prepositional object. Okay. Next is he laughed at me. See, he is subject, laughed is verb, at is preposition. So at me, this is pronoun. Though it is pronoun, it is after the preposition. So this is prepositional object, not the object soon after the verb in the sentence. So this is prepositional object. Okay, prepositional object. For example, yesterday in previous class I told you that you must keep in your mind that verb, after the verb we have object, after the preposition it takes object, and in the place of object they may be noun or pronoun. Okay, they may be noun or pronoun. After the verb we have object, after the preposition object comes. So in the object place they may be noun or pronoun. This should be kept in your mind. So hope you understood. Please practice more and more. Thank you for watching my video. See you in the next class with the next topic.